What's up, little kid? Huh?
Somebody approaches you and they're either saying or doing something that is threatening, making you feel uneasy. They're all up in your space. Maybe like their posture just seems like it's they're gearing up to fight. Okay, they're tensed up and start feeling uneasy. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna drop into base. So that means you're gonna have your knees engaged. You're gonna have your feet not just flatly squared up with theirs, but maybe at a 45-degree angle. You're gonna have a lead foot and a back foot. So you got a little bit of play here. Also, you're gonna have your hands up, right? See, her hands are up, and so that she can defend herself quickly. Now, she's not looking like she's wanting to fight, but she's taking a good defensive position. You're gonna need to say some really specific things to diffuse the situation if you can, right? So if you just deck the person, if they come up to you like, what's up? And you just drop them right that second, then that's maybe not, maybe a little hasty, okay? So what you're gonna do is something like, back up. Hey, you're making me uneasy, get back. I'm warning you, stay back. All right, so if the person doesn't listen to what you're saying and doesn't respect your personal space and stuff, or if they got their hands balled up in a fist or something, the fight's already on and you got to end it quick, okay? And this is the first thing that you would do. All right, the person gets pretty close to you. First thing you're gonna do is change levels. That means you're gonna squat down to where you're looking directly here, okay? So you're basically looking at the person's knees if you can, right? You're going to lunge, your shoulder goes into their leg, and your head comes to one side. Not in between their legs, but to one side. You gather up their knees together. You notice my knees are together, and then you drive forward. Obvious mistakes you can make. You do all the work correctly, okay? You change levels, grab the legs, but you grab too high. Let's just say she gets right here. All right, and then she tries pushing me back. I can walk back. That's not gonna work. She's just gonna get hit in the head, right? So remember, grab around the knees, okay?
What are you doing around here? I don't like your face. Ugh.
I like clap on the
I don't like your face.
During slice number 1 of Tackle the Giant, the person is opening themselves up because they're throwing a punch, and that's your opportunity to switch levels and take them down. Let's just say the person isn't throwing a punch and isn't really, I mean, they're got their guard up and they're not really giving you that opening. Then you're gonna have to create it. So you're gonna clap in their face. You go boom or ha, and then dive down and tackle the giant. Okay, so that's gonna look like this. Okay, so a slightly more advanced slice of this move, tackling the giant or the double leg, would be let's just say that the person has a pretty good base and they're giving you a hard time, right? So you're going to try to tackle them. You're going to try with the double leg, okay? But they have too much base, or you've grabbed a little high. What you're going to do to adapt to that situation is take your lead leg, wrap it around their leg like this, and then drive forward. All right, again, now, doesn't necessarily have to be your lead leg, right? It's whichever one they're sticking out that you can get your foot around fairly well. So let's just say that you attack, and then let's just say I end up like this, then you're gonna do your back leg, all right? If you have to. So, whichever leg you can get at, you're gonna wrap it real low, all right? So your foot is gonna go around, let's say, their ankle, and then you're gonna drag it behind you as you drive your shoulder forward. Again. So she's gonna change levels, and then my legs are too far apart, she can't really get it, so she wraps the leg. This is what you can do if someone decides to sprawl on you, right? So, you duck, you grab, and they, before you can get their legs real good, they sprawl out on you like this, okay? Now, I'm gonna try to have a knee up. So if you end up in this position, put a knee up. Also, if your head is stuck down here, you're very weak. Your spine's like this, and all their weight's on you, so you can't really get up, and you could be getting hit and all kinds of things, right? So what you're gonna try to do, on the same side that your leg's up, you're gonna try to straighten out your spine. Get your head out from under them to one side and straighten out your spine. Now, your opposite hand, here, May, come around the other side. Your opposite hand is gonna come over and grab their thigh. All right? You can even have a wider stance if you want. But your hand is gonna grab their thigh. So, and hold it tight. Now, you're gonna spin around towards them, okay? This is so they can't catch themselves. You're gonna go, boom, and end up in side control. With nobody on me, it'll look like this. Boom, I get sprawled down on, no good. Okay, I get a leg up, my head's gotta come out from under the person, and I gotta straighten my spine a little bit, right? We don't want this, we want this. So I straighten my spine up and grab their opposite leg. Now, which way am I turning? That way. I'm like basically spinning on this knee, and I'm gonna go boom and put the person down. Okay? So again, here, one more time, it's gonna look like this. All right, so person's trying to bully me. I try to take their legs out from under them, but they sprawl on me. I got a knee up. That means my head needs to come up on that side. I grab their leg, and then I turn. And end up in side control. I think even for an opponent that's larger than you, that has a high success rate. Especially for you, Mason. All right, we're gonna talk about the double leg, but it's gonna be slightly more advanced. I land my foot, my lead foot, right, if I can, between her feet, okay? As close as possible to between her feet. I dive in, my head's to the side, and I got both her knee ditch. I've grabbed the ditch of both of her knees, right? And then, instead of like driving her back and stuff like that, my shoulder goes forward and my hands pull towards me, okay? And that's gonna make a way different takedown, okay? It's gonna look like this. All right? Much simpler, can happen on the spot, happens quick, okay? You're gonna have to have your foot in between the other person's feet when you step back. And then on the third one, I'm gonna take her down, okay? So I'm just at a reach, right? So that she can't easily land a hard punch on me, okay? And I'm like, okay, I want you to stay back, okay? Stay back, stay back. I want you to stay back.
Okay.
So you.
Also remember to break fall. Always important. Don't hit your head. Slap the ground as you fall. Dissipates a lot of the force.
I felt that the house was vibrating. Are you okay?
Yeah. My head.
I'll do this side this time if that's a thing. Then you bend. You good?
Yeah. All right, so that was online lesson number 1. If you practice this, there will be no bully left standing.